Budgeting is a powerful tool to take control of your money and secure your financial future. It helps you plan for both short-term and long-term goals while reducing financial stress. Beginners often feel overwhelmed, but starting simple is the key to success. Budgeting allows you to see exactly where your money goes each month. It helps prevent debt accumulation and encourages smart spending habits. Following a budget can create opportunities for saving and investing in your future. Budgeting helps in setting priorities and distinguishing between needs and wants. It improves your financial confidence and reduces anxiety about money. Budgeting is the first step toward financial independence. A clear plan makes it easier to achieve your financial dreams and goals. Track your income and expenses to understand your total monthly income from all sources, including salary and side gigs. List every expense you have, both large and small, to see the full picture. Categorize expenses into fixed, rent, utilities, and variable, entertainment, shopping. Track spending for at least 1 month to get accurate data. Keep receipts or use digital tools to ensure you capture all expenses. Review past months to identify trends in your spending patterns. Note seasonal or annual expenses like holidays or insurance payments. Track irregular expenses such as gifts, travel, or car maintenance. Use apps or spreadsheets to automate tracking and reduce mistakes. Understanding spending habits helps in creating a realistic budget that works. Set clear financial goals. Identify short-term goals, like paying off small debt or buying a gadget. Set long-term goals, like buying a house or saving for retirement. Break goals into monthly or weekly targets to make them achievable. Prioritize goals based on urgency and impact on your financial health. Write goals down and keep them visible to stay motivated. Adjust goals as your income or expenses change over time. Use SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Separate personal goals from household goals for better clarity. Track progress regularly to celebrate small wins. Clear goals give purpose to your budgeting efforts and encourage disciplined spending. Create a simple budget plan. Use the 50-30-20 rule: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings. Needs include essentials like rent, groceries, utilities, and insurance. Wants include dining out, entertainment, hobbies, and subscriptions. Savings include emergency funds, retirement, investments, and debt repayment. Make your budget realistic to prevent frustration and failure. Allocate extra income to savings or debt repayment rather than wants. Track budget adherence weekly and adjust categories if needed. Consider seasonal changes in expenses and plan accordingly. Include small discretionary amounts for occasional treats to prevent feeling restricted. A simple plan is easier to follow consistently, especially for beginners. Track spending and review your spending weekly to ensure you stay within budget limits. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to make tracking easier and more accurate. Identify overspending patterns and make adjustments immediately. Avoid impulse spending by sticking to a pre-planned list. Track recurring expenses like subscriptions and memberships to avoid unnecessary payments. Visual tools like charts can help monitor spending trends and progress. Compare planned versus actual spending to find gaps or savings opportunities. Use alerts or reminders for budget limits in specific categories. Regularly adjusting your budget improves financial discipline over time. Tracking also helps in identifying areas where you can increase savings or investments. Pay yourself first. Set aside savings before spending on other expenses. Build an emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Automate savings and bill payments to maintain discipline. Allocate a portion of income to retirement or investment accounts. Prioritize high-interest debt repayment to save money over time. Reward yourself occasionally for sticking to your savings plan. Automating savings ensures you never skip contributions, even on busy months. Allocate part of extra income like bonuses or tax refunds to savings. Adjust savings allocation as income grows or expenses change. Paying yourself first ensures financial security even when unexpected costs arise. Reduce and manage debt. Focus on paying off high-interest debt like credit cards first. Avoid borrowing for non-essential items unless necessary. Consider refinancing loans to get better interest rates. Make extra payments whenever possible to reduce principal faster. Track all debts in one place to see overall progress. Avoid consolidating debt without understanding the terms and fees. Negotiate with lenders to reduce interest rates when possible. Avoid late fees by automating minimum payments. Prioritize essential debt over luxury purchases. Reducing debt improves credit scores and financial stability. Cut unnecessary expenses. Limit eating out and takeaways to save money. Cancel unused or rarely used subscriptions and memberships. Avoid impulse purchases by implementing a 24-hour wait rule. Use cashback apps or loyalty programs for essential purchases. Buy in bulk for items you use regularly to save money. Plan shopping trips to avoid unnecessary spending. Replace paid entertainment with free options like parks, libraries, or online resources. Set monthly limits for discretionary spending categories. Identify small expenses that add up over time, like daily coffee or snacks. Reducing unnecessary costs helps free money for savings or investments. Shop smart and avoid overspending. Compare prices before making purchases to get the best deals. Buy generic or store brand products instead of premium brands. Plan grocery shopping with a list and avoid shopping when hungry. Take advantage of sales, discounts, and coupons. Avoid emotional spending triggered by social media or advertisements. Wait for major purchases to see if prices drop or better deals appear. Consider second-hand or refurbished items for big-ticket purchases. Track loyalty points and rewards for additional savings. Use subscription services carefully and avoid auto-renewals if not needed. Smart shopping saves money without compromising lifestyle or quality. Manage daily expenses. Track small daily expenses like coffee, snacks, or transport costs. Use cash envelopes for categories like groceries and entertainment. Limit spending on non-essential social events or outings. Avoid taking loans or using credit for everyday purchases. Review daily spending habits weekly to identify areas to cut back. Simple changes like brewing coffee at home or walking instead of driving can save money. Reduce unnecessary utility usage like electricity and water. Plan meals at home to save on food costs. Avoid buying small items impulsively while shopping. Managing daily expenses builds long-term financial discipline. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Keep lifestyle consistent even when income increases. Allocate extra earnings to savings, investments, or debt repayment. Avoid upgrading gadgets or homes unnecessarily. Maintain a frugal mindset to grow wealth faster. Use bonuses or tax refunds to boost savings rather than spending. Avoid comparing your lifestyle to friends or peers. Focus on financial goals instead of instant gratification. Small, consistent habits prevent lifestyle creep over time. Avoid unnecessary luxury subscriptions or premium services. Lifestyle inflation silently drains potential savings and investments. Plan for long-term goals. Start investing early, even with small amounts, to benefit from compound growth. Consider retirement accounts, index funds, or other low-risk investments. Allocate savings for long-term goals like home ownership or education. Review financial goals quarterly to ensure they align with your progress. Make adjustments if goals become unrealistic or circumstances change. Break down goals into smaller steps to make them achievable. Reinvest returns to accelerate wealth growth. Diversify investments to reduce risk and increase security. Seek professional advice for complex investments when needed. Long-term planning ensures financial stability and peace of mind. Use tools and apps for budgeting. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, Pocket Guard, or personal spreadsheets. Track income, expenses, savings, and debt in one place. Set reminders for bill payments to avoid late fees. Visualize spending habits with charts or graphs. Automate payments and transfers to reduce mistakes. Regularly update tools to reflect real financial data. Use alerts to track budget limits in each category. Compare past months to monitor improvement and progress. Integrate banking accounts to see all transactions in one app. Technology simplifies budgeting, reduces errors, and saves time. Stay motivated and consistent. Track progress visually to see achievements and motivate yourself. Celebrate milestones like paying off debt or reaching a savings goal. Keep financial goals realistic and measurable. Share budgeting tips with friends or family for accountability. Continuously educate yourself about personal finance. Avoid comparing your journey with others, focus on your progress. Consistency is key, as budgeting is a long-term habit, not a one-time task. Set reminders to review your budget weekly or monthly. Reflect on past successes to stay inspired for future goals. Motivation strengthens discipline and ensures continued financial growth.